What it do, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Deadman's Anniversary Show. I'm your host, Jay Cruz. Are you ready for a good time? Give me a thumbs up early in the chat if you're ready for a good time. We're gonna celebrate, and tonight is a party. So let me see thumbs up in the chat. Let me see if we get 20 thumbs up, 20 people, not 20 people giving me thumbs up. We'll do a giveaway within the first 5 minutes. Let's do that. Can we do that? If I see 20 people, we'll do it. And you know what? We're going to double the amount. Can we do that? Can we do that? You know what? That's what we're going to do. If I see 20 people do, and I don't know if I hope I don't get in trouble. Instead of doing a $50 gift card, if I get 20 people in the audience to give me a thumbs up, we'll do 100. We'll do 100. All right, look, it's a celebration. Let me count. Hold on. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold on. 13, 14, 15, 16. No doubles, man. 17, 18, 19. What up, Ben? All right, man, listen, shout out to the chat. We giving it away $100 right off the bat. Let's go. All right, look. Welcome to the celebration. Now, look, if you haven't been here, I know it's a Tuesday. We had to do it on a Tuesday this year. But here's the thing, right? We got the owner. Bryant's going to be on the show in a little bit, but we're going to do a giveaway right off the bat. But I want to know, type in the word Facebook if you're part of the Facebook group, because here's what I found out. Type in the word Facebook if you're part of the Facebook group. Here we go. We're going to do the first $100 giveaway. $100 giveaway right off the back. You're here early. We got 20 people to hit the like button. We got 60 people in the audience. Let me know who's in the Facebook group before I go any further. Okay. Let me turn down the music. Who the hell is responsible for this crap, bro? Because why the hell are people making images of me like this in the Facebook group, okay? We gonna address that later in the show, but I just want to let y'all know, even though I don't have Facebook, I see everything, man. Y'all got to chill out with this, all right, man? Y'all taking a little bit too much, but look, listen, this is what we gonna do. We gonna do the first giveaway, $100 gift card to Deadman's Beard Co. All you got to do is put hashtag Deadmans to enter. Let's go. Welcome to our anniversary show here at Deadman's Beard Co. Come on. Here we go. $100 giveaway. Here we go. I wonder if it was Miles, bro. Maybe Miles started that trend in the Facebook group, bro. Shout out to all the regulars. Hector, Karen, Shadow, Randy, Retro, Ron, Haley. Everyone coming in here. Somebody is winning. We're going to double it. Like, we don't have to do a $50 gift card. We're going to do $100 because you're here early. All right. Here we go. 5 more seconds. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's spin it and let's see who wins the first giveaway here at the anniversary show. Here we go. First winner. $100 gift card. Oh! Give it up for George. Oh, give it up for George. All right, give it up for George. What happened? Congratulations, George. You are the winner, my friend, of a $100 gift card to Deadman's Beard Co. Make sure to email down below right here, support at deadmansbeardco.com. And hello? Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can see me. Give me a thumbs up. Can you see me? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Can you see me? Thumbs up. Okay. What the heck happened? Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Bryant. Come back. There you go. There you go. Oh my God, bro. What was that? Bro, I started freaking out. I'm like, I did not do that on purpose, man. Welcome to the show. Jesus Christ.
I was like, literally, no one's going to believe me. I was like, no one is going to believe me that my internet just went down.
Was it you or was it me?
No, it was you. It was you. Everyone in the chat was like, he's frozen. I thought it was me for sure.
Oh my God. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. This quick check Wi-Fi is not the best, so we apologize for that. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we got Bryant on the show tonight. Bryant, how you feeling? It's your anniversary. Here we are, over 3 years basically, right? How you feeling so far? Everyone give a shout out to Bryant in the audience, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I'm not one to get too hyped up, but it's really cool to have like 3 years of like the community. That's what gets me excited, is like, I want to be here for everybody. You know, it's not just like, I want Deadman's, I want to succeed. Like, I love the camaraderie. I love the community. I love what the community has done for my perspective on, you know, Earth, just for humankind, and like how much positivity is out there. So I'm just happy to be part of something. I will say, we opened the barbershop like 4 years ago. So for me, it's been like 4 years. But for the LLC and Deadman's like being official, it's 3. But it feels like it's been a lot longer. The impact of my life feels like it's like been like a 10-year journey, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No. It's. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say my lighting's gonna be a little weird. The sun is setting here, so I'm like in between in a weird spot.
Problem.
But I'll mess with it as it gets darker.
No. Well, listen, we're here to celebrate Deadman's Beard Co. I want to know, everyone down below in the comment section, give me a couple of words when someone tells you, hey, I want to try Deadman's Beard Co. What do you tell them? What is it about the company that you love? Obviously, Bryant, you know, coming into this industry, there's so many other companies and so forth, but I want to talk a little bit before we go into the limited edition stuff, because we do have some new that's already available on the website. And I want to let it be known here, for the entire month of June, there is a special discount on the website. Everything is marked down 20% off if you use the code Deadman20 to save on the products on the website. So again, 20% off using the code Deadman20 all month long to celebrate the anniversary show. So Bryant, here's the thing, right? We have Deadman's Beard. Was it me or was it you? I can't hear you now. The mic's not on. It says guest has muted himself. It doesn't. It's saying guest has muted himself. Let me kick you out and come back in. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everyone is. No. It's not the Wi-Fi. I don't understand. Maybe it's this. I'm not 100% sure. But there's Bryant. Listen, Bryant, so we can make sure everything's okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you something because I want Bryant to kind of answer this. If you remember Bryant from back in the day, right? Here's the thing. The company that is now, everything from logo design, bottle product, everything is not what it was, right? I want to show you something from back in the day, and I want Bryant to explain to the audience, 80 people in the audience, how we went, like how we started to kind of officially where we're at now. So it's a quick clip. I want to show you something. Well, first of all, let me show you something. This is the original logo, okay? Deadman's Beard Co. This is definitely not what it is now, but it is a trip down memory lane. And if you were with the company before, back in the inception, I don't know if you guys remember something like this. And don't worry, this is just part of the story. This is not what production we put out now, but... Okay, so Brian, tell me. Okay, so tell me what that is about. What is that right there?
So that video, first off, was my first attempt at any type of marketing. It took me like 4 days to do that, and so that's hilarious. And it's kind of fun to watch now, but it was pretty pathetic. We didn't. I don't know, man. Like, so I wanted Deadman's to be like fun and like different characters and adventurous. I really wanted it to be premium, but I just couldn't figure out how to like premium looking. I just couldn't figure that out early on, and I was just kind of playing around at the barbershop early on too. So I wasn't putting like a lot of thought into it. But initially, I think it's important people realize that, like, okay, so we opened a barbershop for my brother who's a master barber. And he's like, I need beard oil. And I've had a beard my whole life. And I was just like, what exactly is that? Like, I think I had heard of it, but I was like, I never really thought about it. So he's like, I need some beard oil. I put it in their beards. And I'm like, oh my God, like I never put anything in my beard. So we got something locally. I think we literally went to like an Ace Hardware store and we grabbed like a bottle of Duke Cannon. And I was looking at the back and I'm like, I could just make this, dude. Like I was like, I think I can make a better version that's healthier.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to knock Duke Cannon. I don't even know if that was the actual brand. So let's not go there. But whatever it was, I was like, I think I could just make this for you. I had some free time at the time. RIP free time. So it's kind of like Jacqueline had some soap making stuff at the house. Okay. And I was like, I was just gonna go home and make some stuff. So I just literally went online, did a bunch of research, mixed up some carriers and was like, put it in my beard. And I was like, this is the best thing that I've like, this feels amazing. At 30, what was I 33? I had never put anything in my beard. So, yeah, that was a game changer for me, just throwing that in. And then I just got like obsessed with like making it better. What was really cool is working at the bar, like going into the barbershop. I wasn't a barber, so I would just go there and we would use it on bearded men. And I would just be like, what do you want for scent? What do you think about the feel? What would you like to see more of? So we got to like really like had like a really good cheat code to really figure out what people wanted. And anyways, long story short, so I was just kind of throwing these together. My brother was doing the art, so I didn't really have a direction at the time. I was just like, make a logo. Let's like try to get these in people's beards. And so once he came up with the art, I was like, I could see us doing like a retro. I fell in love with the name. I just love the name. I didn't have I have a philosophical reason behind it that's too boring to talk about here. But
okay.
But I was obsessed with the name, and he was like, well, my brother's an amazing artist and he does all sorts of stuff, like realistic stuff too. Yeah. And he was like, I can just draw some of the artwork. So he drew me that artwork and I was like, I kind of like this vibe. We could do like a Bones Coffee or like even like a 8-bit video game type vibe. So that's where that logo or that ad came in. And then as I got introduced to the community, now still at this point, I didn't know the community existed. I didn't know about Dan's reviews. I didn't know about all the other reviewers. I didn't know any of this. So I started becoming, I started selling on Etsy and we were doing pretty well. Like I say Etsy, pretty well. Huh?
Like, okay.
I say, well, we weren't doing like anything, but like people were actually buying it. And I was like, this is very interesting that there's like a market for this, even though it's small and our product is like so unpolished. So we started getting good reviews and a guy named Dylan, and I consider him a friend. We check in with each other all the time now. He reviewed on Etsy and just said like, this stuff is one of the best oils I ever put in my beard. Like you should have Dan C bearded review it. Okay. So I just Googled like, what's a Dan C bearded? And then I hooked up with him and then he shredded us in his first review. And I was just like, the person that I am, I was like, yeah, no, like I'm a perfectionist. It's so far from perfect. I'm going to take this feedback. It's really awesome. Like in my mind, I was getting feedback from someone who's like a pioneer in the industry. Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is amazing, free feedback. And like, yeah, that was the early days there. So that first logo is very early. There was actually another logo. I didn't even send it to you because it's so embarrassing. I went to after that and thought it was better. This is actually better than my second logo. But yeah, I kind of like the old vibe now, but I'm super glad we didn't take that. Yes. There was a point, the first black label we ever made, I made artwork for it. I wanted it to be all black and I put the skull logo on there and I was like, this is the future. Like this is what everything should look like. And that was a big change.
Well, look, I mean, even from back then to now, I know we're not going to talk about this, but I wanted to show that just because the artwork now is so badass compared like how you say, like when you originally started to what it is now. And I always give you a lot of credit for like the artistic stuff you do with the brand, everything from like the scent development. I want to know from you guys. A lot of people say, they met Brian sometimes through different avenues, Facebook ads, dancing bearded in the beard community. I want to know from you in the audience, can you let us know what was your very first introduction? And I mean beard product. What was that scent profile? What was that product? Maybe it was the wash, maybe whatever the case may be. We're going to do this the second giveaway literally within the next 5 minutes. But we do want to thank everyone for coming out tonight here at the Deadman's anniversary show. 3 years officially here with you guys. And I know Brian and I get to talk. Very busy man, in a good way though, very busy. But one thing he never lacks is his customer service, making sure all the products are top tier for you guys. And we really love the feedback. Everything from reviews, everything from interactions in our Facebook group. We love to hear from you guys, the customer base, what you think of the products, how they impact your daily life, everything from complimenting a situation to just overall great self-care. So we appreciate you guys, all of us down here at Deadman's Beard Co. This one right here was a classic. Remember this one?
I love Fortune Orange. A lot of people ask for that one to come back, and I'll probably do something with it. It's so tough. So one thing that I like to tell people, because they're like, how did you get your blend to feel so good in beard? How do you get your scents to be so good? I'm just really, really OCD, and I'm a perfectionist. So like, by the way, like I don't think anything's ever good enough in my life, period, and including myself. So for me, this is like an artistic expression that is also like a huge stressor for me. So I'm always trying, like, I was just having a talk with someone. I'm like, I think I want to change this. And they're like, okay, do you want to do like a 10% change? I'm like, no, I think like a 0.75% change. And they're like, who does a change like that? And I'm like, that is just who I am. Like, so when I say it's an artistic expression, I'm not talking about the art. That is too, the whole thing, the packaging, the artwork on the bottle, the actual product in the bottle. To me, it's all an expression of art. And like, I think that's why people feel like a big difference with the company, is because I am making those small half percentage tweaks and like trying to find a better way to do things, even when people are content or happy. I'm always just trying to push the envelope a little bit.
For sure. And you've spent so much time in like research and development, trying to create awesome products for all the customer base. How do you feel when you hear people in the community, everyone from Ronnie to Average Joe, people in the audience, Steve, then people say, Brian, I love your products. I love your scent of the month. When it drops, I gotta get it. I got a whole bunch of beer products, but I'm gonna still get your stuff. How does that feel for you? Because obviously you create this, you know what I mean? And then you sell it, and then people really, enjoy what you make.
So it's super weird to me because I think a lot of people could probably relate to this in some way. I'm not a confident person. I'm not a big ego person. I'm very tough on myself, and I'm very like negative to myself in my head, and it's something I'm always working on. So for me, like when I see someone's setup or photo of how much they love the company and all their products, like it's surreal to me. It almost doesn't feel real because I don't feel like I'm worth that, if that makes sense. And by the way, I'm fine, I'm gonna be okay, but like I come from a very tough on myself place, so it's very surreal, and like I have to pinch myself a lot. Like there's so much positivity around this brand. It's helped me with my life so much. I can't even, in so many other ways than just like being able to work with that, like, and do Deadman's, like the positivity and the people like pushing each other up, like it's insane. I think you kind of feel it too in the community crews. Like it's different than what I experience in the rest of the real world, and it's super refreshing, and it just makes me want to deliver more for these people. But doesn't mean I'll ever think that our stuff is perfect. I'm always going to be trying to get better, because I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's never going to be good enough for these people who care and who are supporting me. I got to do better for them. So it's definitely a double-edged sword. Like, yes, it's cool for a second and surreal, and then I'm like, I need to work harder so I don't literally like disappoint these people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think one of the things that's really cool, guys, and let me know if I'm bugging. Like, one of the things that Brian does, he works so hard on these products, and I know you hear, oh, everyone works. No. You know, like, he is explaining to you, he wants to make sure everything is perfect. And one thing that I commend him for, and you guys see it in the comment section in the audience, his customer service, he's always answering. He's always trying to make it right as best as he can. And I will tell you one thing, for all of you that buy the products, know that there's a lot of care, a lot of time into this to create these amazing products for you guys. So we appreciate you guys in the audience as well. Brian, of course, you know we appreciate you. And look, here's the thing. I'm sorry?
I said so much.
Yeah. I know he doesn't like the attention on him. Let me know real quick, man. Give me a guesstimate if you want. Obviously, you know, I'm part of the team here. But let me know how much you think in product, like how many bottles you have of Deadman's Beard Co. Kind of give me an estimate or beard products or beard products. Soap, wash, conditioner, all that. Let me know in the comment section.
Like my own.
Yeah. Like how many bottles or products, just say products, do you have from Deadman? Maybe 5, maybe 15. Whoa, that's a lot, Ronnie.
There's people that have a lot. It's so insane to me in a good way. I'm a minimalist. So like I'm a type of person that would like find a scent for something, say like a deodorant, and that's the only thing I'll buy until it's discontinued, like 15 years.
Yeah. So
for me, this is like my first time being in the collectible world. And I never expected that when we started either. But it's very, very cool. And it's so, like I said before, it's so humbling to see people like there's people, a couple people posted photos recently of scents that they have that I don't even have. Like I don't even have them anymore. You know what I mean? Like I used up the last bottle I kept or whatever. So it's just insane. And they hold on to it and they don't want to use it. And I'm like, I wish early on I kept a bottle of everything because I'm very regretful for that.
Yeah, I really like the artwork, and I think one of the cool things about Deadman's Beard Co. is like that it is kind of that retro. I mean, as far as like collectible vibe in itself, right? We have an amazing beard oil, beard butter, but the fact that it's the imagery behind it, the collector feel to it is really dope. So like I have my brothers, they're spoiled, right? Because I have a lot of Deadmans, and obviously like I use the product, but then they'll come in, it's like, yo, do you have anything? And I'm like, bro, I gotcha. Look at this.
Yeah, and then you hit me up and you're like, hey, can you refill me on Supernova?
Yeah, exactly. Because I need the citrus one. Where is it? I got it right here. Hold on. There was one citrus one that I was like, bro, please send me 2 bottles. Oh, fresh squeeze, because I still got my other.
I'm actually kind of obsessed with that one.
Oh man, yeah, and I'm lucky, because I'm like, no, this one I'm not giving away to my cousin. Like, no, both of these are mine for the summertime. I absolutely love it, guys. We're gonna do the second giveaway here. We want to thank everyone for coming out to the anniversary show, and we really do appreciate Brian's time. You guys know he's very busy. But he wanted to come out here, and we're going to have a Q&A section. Hear me out, Retro Ron, I got you. We're going to have a Q&A section at the end of the show, and the next part of the show, we're going to talk about the new stuff that released yesterday that's part of the anniversary month. So let's go into the second giveaway. Brian, if you got to run for a second, take a stretch, good. Whatever you got to do. I'm going to be over here for a second and get the giveaway. Let me mute your mic if you need to step away too. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do the second giveaway. All right, here we go. You know, yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. All right, let's do it. Come on. If you already won once, you can't win again. That's the rule. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. If you want to enter into the giveaway, all you gotta put is #Deadmans. And I want to thank everyone for bearing with me. It could have been YouTube. It could have been the quick check Wi-Fi. But if I know some people said they logged out and logged back in. That fixes the problem. All right, here we go. Hit a like on the stream if you don't mind. We got like 85 people here tonight. Make sure you hit a like on the stream. Share this out. We appreciate all of you guys. out here. We're going to do the second giveaway here at the Deadman's anniversary show. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Next giveaway at the show. Let's spin it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Rambo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen, Rambo, listen, man. You don't understand. When Deadman throws a party here on the channel, we do it big, right? We do it. We do it real big. We do it real big. So listen, because you're here, because we're celebrating, bro, hear me out. You ready for this? We're doing a $100 gift card again. Listen, congratulations, Rambo. You are the winner of a $100 gift card to Deadman's Beard Co. Now listen, you can go ahead and pick up some of the classic mainline stuff in an oil, butter, wash. You can even pick up the liquid butter that a lot of people absolutely love. I love it for the summertime. Or you can pick up some of our classic washes. So congratulations to you. But listen, guys, you know what? It's a party. We're going to spin it again. Third giveaway of the night. Here we go. You ready? Give me thumbs up if you're ready for the third giveaway. Come on, come on. Third giveaway of the night. Come on. Third giveaway of the night. And don't forget, all month long, 20% off the website for all your beard care products for Deadman's Beard Co. using the code Deadman. So welcome to everyone coming in here a little bit late. Hit the like button. We want to thank you here tonight at the show for celebrating with us for the Deadman's anniversary show. All right, third giveaway. We're going to roll it again. If Miles wins, we'll spin it again. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Roll again. Oh, yeah. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Marky Mark. Shout out to Marky Mark. Congratulations, my friend. You also are the winner of a $100 gift card. Yes. Yes. Yo, we've given out $300 tonight here at the show. $300, and we have 2 more giveaways later on in the show. We appreciate all of you guys in here. I saw Amanda, also part of the Deadman's family. We appreciate you and everything you do for us. We're all a team here, so we appreciate you guys. But ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the new because we got some new stuff for you guys. All right, here we go. All right, Bryant, you're crazy, man. First of all,
I said 5 $10 gift cards. That's a typo. The 100. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, yo, man, don't play like that, bro. The internet's already messing up. You gotta be sweating here. I'm like, wait, that text message was not a 10. It was 100. What you told me, man. Listen,
yeah, I don't know. Quick check your text. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man, guys. Oh man, this probably y'all. Oh my God, can you imagine? Woo. Hey,
sorry,
listen,
I have a cough drop in my mouth. We came down with something the last 24 hours, so I apologize if you guys hear me on my cough drop there.
No, for sure. We appreciate you, man. But listen, let's get into it because this month was a little bit different, right? We always have the scent of the month. Type in the word yes if you are one of the fan favorites of the scent of the month. Type in the word yes in the comment section for the audience. Because, man, I don't know how you do that though. I really don't. Like, I understand like your work ethic, but to be creative, to create something new every single month. A lot of people have loved everything from Red Rock, Fresh Squeezed. What's another one? Give me a couple of more scent of the months, guys. that we released off the top of the head. I'm trying to remember a couple.
Yo, even I'm
Tailored,
struggling. I
tailored.
I can't think that far back.
Yeah. Oh man, there's so many really like cool set of the months. But ladies and gentlemen, we want to talk to you about something that's kind of like we let's talk about this one first, because this is going to show you something that was a classic and it kind of made a comeback just for this month. It has a little promo video to it, plus it gives you a little hint of something new that's here at Deadman's Beard Co. But let's get into it. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I'll cut it off at that second. Bryant, tell us why you're going into what we call the vault and bringing back for a limited time Relax. Why is this back? Tell us a little bit about why you decided to bring it back, the inspiration behind Relax, and so forth.
Relax was actually not our first sense, but it was in our second release when we did Relax Refine, and then it kind of turned into Steep, which is a little more floral. And we discontinued Steep not that long. We discontinued Steep when we expanded the main line to washes and such. It just didn't get enough attention to merit that. But then all of a sudden it was the most requested thing to come back, and I personally love it. So Relax is the initial version of Steep, and is designed to be similar to a nighttime tea. So your peppermint, your chamomile, your lavender. And it's just, the first iteration of it, which no one will know because I don't think I even sold more than 3 of them, was called Bedtime Butter. And it was just a butter because I didn't know how beard care worked back then and that people would also want the matching oil. So it's called Bedtime Butter. It was horrible. It was made with raw shea and horribly blended. And it smelled good though. And then it evolved into Relax and then the Steep. I did new artwork for it this time just because I thought that I actually had been sitting on that artwork forever and I loved it. I just never used it. I ended up going with a different one, and so we ended up doing that old artwork. I'm gonna dip into the vault more because I'm basically gonna do oils and butters for the vault just because there's so many requests. Many requests, like Fruity Lupocalypse, Crimson, I can't even think, Crimson Eclipse, oh my god, the pine one, Deadman's Escape. That one gets these are scents that didn't do well. Speakeasy,
Crimson Tide.
They were love-hate scents. A lot of the ones that you say, Crimson Eclipse, Deadman's Escape, they were 60% of people were over the moon, favorite scent ever, and 40 were just dude, what the heck? And unfortunately, that makes it hard for me to keep bringing those scents back because then the new customers are going to go, what the heck? But I can bring them back as vault scent. Most people just like oil and butter anyways, a lot of times that collect. So I know some people want bombs, some people want clones, but then that opens up a whole new door and I can't do as many. It's tough. Maybe when the kids are a little older and they can help me. But right now they are not helpful at all. They're the opposite. So we're trying. And I got help. I got Mandy helping me. Tyler made that video. He's in the chat. He's doing a lot of our photography. We got my brother Gavin, who is, besides Gavin, who helps me a very little bit, and he helps me a lot, but I mean he doesn't do nearly as much production as I do. I have made, bottled, packaged, shipped every single Deadman's product that you guys have ever touched, besides maybe 5% that he filled the bottle. That's pretty crazy because we move a lot of product. So that's crazy. If everything that you guys look at in your counter or whatever, I literally probably did every single thing to all of that, or maybe no one else has ever made a butter, no one else has ever made a balm, no one else has ever made the only thing that I really get help with is filling, wash, and oil for my little brother when he gets out of school. He's still in high school.
So guys, know that when you're buying these products, this man is making these products for you. So there's a lot of care, a lot of precision when it comes to making these products. So shout out to Bryant again.
I
guys.
literally have a relationship with every single, like I literally fill it, look at it, label it, pack it. Like I do, like they're all my little children.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, everyone's
Yeah.
like, damn, bro. Like man, listen. And the fact that your customer service is still like one of the best, it's like, yeah, Brian's the GOAT. You got to give it up for Brian, man.
Mandy is very helpful with that. Mandy does a lot of the, she'll sign her name. So Mandy does a lot of the email stuff now. We talk Mandy and I talk obviously all the time. We're always in contact.
For sure.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's not healthy. I can tell you guys that is not healthy. My lifestyle right now.
I got you, man. But listen, guys, for a limited time, this is one of the classics for Deadman's Beard Co. Okay, we're talking about a lavender with peppermint vibe, vanilla, listen, if you want something from Deadman's Beard Co. that's gonna make your beard just get ready for nighttime, hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. This is a classic only available for the month of June to celebrate our anniversary. This is one of those ones that I'm gonna tell you, you gotta check out because it's not one that we are gonna drop again this year. You understand what I'm saying? It might be till next year, or maybe it doesn't even come back next year. These are limited edition drops that are from our vault. It's part of our classic, what you would consider maybe even like a retro line. So if you're in the market for something to kind of just, you work outside, you come home, went to the gym, come home, and you're ready to go to bed, man. You're ready to just relax. Oh, you see what I did right there? Relax for the night. This is the ultimate beard care product for all of us that love that beard butter at night. That's going to take care of our beard, condition our beard, make our beard feel amazing when we wake up. Guys, check Relax from Deadman's Beard Co. Only available for the month of June, okay? Or till supplies last. That's another thing. Because, Brian, man, what is this with, like, we drop a cent of the month and, like, we're sold out before the month's over?
It's a huge problem. So what it is like, I can only produce so much butter in one batch, right? We're small batch. We only have such big tubs and stuff like that. So it used to be like not that long ago, like a year ago, I'd make a huge batch as big as I can. And like at the end of the month, some months I wouldn't even be able to sell it all. We'd have to put it on clearance. Last anniversary, I did all the old scents. I did like 4 old scents. It took me like 4 months on clearance to get rid of everything. Now it's the point where we'll get through those batches and I've had to make my batches bigger and get bigger equipment. And everything goes so fast. And like, I can't justify a double batch to start yet. It's one of those very weird in-betweens we're in right now. Like if I'm going to make a shampoo for something, I have to make 5 gallons at least. I can't make anything less. I can only do 5 or more. So it just gets very tough. It's like, I only make 5. I've Tailored. We still have wash from Tailored. We already sold out a red, white, and blue tansy wash. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? It's like, you just never know. And sometimes I just don't have the raw goods to make more. So it gets a little scary. We're in a very difficult transition phase right now where like, it's hard for me to judge what to produce, So yeah, if you see something, grab it. Cause I like Relax. It's all essential oils. I can't make much more than what I have. If it goes, it goes. Okay. Relax is actually, just so you guys know, one of my personal favorites for nighttime. My daytime and nighttime preferences are completely different. I love that fresh, clean peppermint at night works for me. Yeah, even like Death by Citrus is a calming scent for me too. Something about and fresh squeeze at night. I mean, chef's kiss. That is one that I want to bring to the main line so bad, but I would have to get rid of something, I think.
Yeah.
Just from a space and ability for me to I can only probably do 10 cents in the main line. This is very tough. That's actually probably my favorite one in recent history. And it's essential. It's not gonna be for everyone, but that one I'm obsessed with as well. I know you are too, Cruz.
Oh no, listen, Relax. I'm telling you guys. You know how I said Fruitpocalypse is like my all-time favorite? It still is, but this would be number 2, right? This is one of those that, again, if you're someone that wants to wind down, I'm telling you, this will help aid with that. I'm just telling you, like the lavender in it together with like the floral notes and just the sweetness of the vanilla, the peppermint. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just a very good overall nighttime product. And again, it's only here for the month of June for the anniversary. We pulled it out of the vault for you guys, and there's only a limited amount. Remember, you can save 20% off from even the limited edition stuff. Use the code Deadman20 to save 20%. But let's go over to the next stuff, because this one was a big hit last year. And tell us a little bit about the new, well, for some, new for some, for sure, but it's available for the month of June to celebrate our anniversary show.
Ooh, red, white, and blue tansy. I love the scent. It's so fun. I love the colors. It's funny. It's actually my third year making it. I didn't launch it the first year I made it because it turned too green. And I got scared and bailed on it because my carrier blend is yellow. So when you add blue tansy, it's green. So I tried lightening up my beard oil and changing the oil the first year, and the oil was okay, but then the butter was green, and so it took me literally a full year to figure out how to get this to turn this color blue. I literally had to change to all clear products for it.
Yeah.
So it has a different carrier blend, as most people here know, but it's such a fun scent. I do it in June so people have for July 4th. I don't like to do middle of the month launches, so for me it's like I kind of have to do it a month early, but it's just so fun. For me, somehow it is such a refreshing scent, even though the vanilla and amber are darker in it. It's still so fresh and clean. I don't know. It just screams summer to me personally.
I think for me, this is the one that I've been using more of. Hold on, let me show you how much I've used of the product. About right here. So here's the thing, what I say with it. First of all, the color is really good. I want everyone to see the label. Again, if you're someone that's a collector, just look at the artwork behind this. This is a perfect this is perfect for the summertime. But look at that color. Look at that aura. Use that word aura.
And Cruz, you make labels before. You know how hard it is to fit it all in.
Yeah. No, for sure, bro.
That label took me a week, I think, just to
it's a pain in the ass.
It really is.
Pain in the ass.
It really is. It's like fighting a bison.
Yep, and you always gotta double check, triple check because once you put it through the order, you can't change that. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I've probably lost a vehicle worth of money in labels.
Oh my God, are you serious, bro?
Oh, dude, I'm so ADHD and even though I'm a perfectionist, I happen to be a perfectionist once the label comes in, not before I order it.
Yeah.
And then also just way over ordering labels and not using them when I discontinue this. I've wasted so much money on labels. It's definitely I've wasted so much money on a lot of things. I am like I said, it's an artistic expression. My carrier blend costs so much money. People would gasp if they knew how much my carrier blend costs versus some other things. I'm not even saying our company's I could make a carrier oil that's 15 times cheaper than ours. That's still really good, but not as good as ours. For me, this wasn't I always say we didn't start in a boardroom. We started in a barbershop. To me, this is an artistic expression to make the best product I can and get it to people and not I guess not lose money. I never thought about money initially. So I've wasted a lot of money. People are going to get so mad when they hear this. I shouldn't even say it. Say it. I dumped probably my first. I made a lot of liquid butter, and didn't like the consistency, and we threw out I'm talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bottles of product. Before we actually were I thought I had it down, and there was a small tweak that I had to make. And by the way, it wasn't something I could give away. It did not. It did not come out right. And
that is one of my favorite products.
When you make small batches, things act a little differently than when you make big batches. So I ramped up the production, and it hurt. We really won't put anything out that isn't perfect in my world. And we used to have butter that clumped after time and temperature change, and we learned that, and we'll change it. We're not perfect still,
For sure. Hey, listen, it came out already yesterday, right? Today's the 2nd of June. People, if you look at the comments, I know you've been talking and stuff. people have already placed their order for red, white, blue tansy. People already placed their order for relax. Like, I'm telling you, there's something about our company, like, that when you drop something, everybody wants to try it. Everybody knows it's gonna be great for the beard, amazing feeling beard, amazing product. But if you already placed an order, let me know what you ordered so far, because again, Blue Tansy is available for the month of June. Guys, hear me out. Refreshing is the word. A interesting combination of a citrus with sweetness combined, but it's cool. Right, so think of like an apple. Think of the vanilla, right? The sweetness of a vanilla, but it's not your tip. It's definitely not like a sugary type scent profile, but it's something very different. It's something very designed for the summertime. And the really cool thing is, guys, we have it in a wash, we have it in a conditioner, we have it in a oil, cologne, we have it in a beard butter. We got you guys all set up. This is one of the limited edition scents for the month of June to celebrate our anniversary. And again, you can save 20% off of that. 20% off of that till the end of the month. So look, again, we tell everyone, Bryant makes a limited amount, but this is one, even if you don't want to get like the whole setup, guys, hear me out. Get the oil for sure. And if you want to go old school, definitely go check out one of our bulk collections in Relax. But I'm telling you guys, this one right here is a banger that we had to bring it back again this year. And Brian, what's been the feedback from what you've seen, like from the comments over the years or so forth?
Blue Tansy, the red, white, and blue Tansy feedback's very positive, but there is like, I'd say 12% of people just can't do the blue Tansy scent or can only do it so much. I'm actually someone who can only do it so much. I like it, but I can only do it like once a week max. I get kind of blue tansied out. It's a very weird scent like that. Most people are just obsessed with the blue tansy scent. But yeah, it's definitely I'm freezing, it looks like. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we see you now. It's a little bit, but you're good.
Okay. Yeah, it's one of those that, you know, there's someone messaged the other day and said they feel like the blue tansy products from other companies smell like tomato plants, which is the first I've ever heard that. It's just one of those weird, it's just one of those weird scents that people get different things. So like Speakeasy, I was talking with people about Speakeasy a lot recently. A couple people brought it up. One of my favorite scents that didn't make it to mainline, I was sure everyone loved it. It was a true 50-50 love-hate scent. Sometimes, and some people smelled things that I never even, that aren't in there, but like a lot other people said the same thing. So it's like some things just trigger different things in people's brains, and then bam. Yeah. Like to me, smoky scents smell like bubblegum. I cannot smell smoky without smelling bubblegum. I don't know why. I know other people don't feel that way, but something happened with me and that's what I smell. It's very odd.
And look, guys, we got people already that have placed an order. Some people already placing the order online right now, Bryant. And guys, again, this is one of those limited edition scents. And look, if you know, with the holidays, 4th of July coming up, all that, definitely just a bottle alone, bro. Like, this is such a badass bottle. Like, the labeling is freaking ridiculous. Like, I know because I've created labels. Like, Brian spent hella time on this one, hella time, because the importance to detail, the white topper, again, this is something definitely very different.
And it is one of our most well-reviewed products ever. So I know I just kind of give Blue Tansy a hard time, but it's like, it is like literally reviewed super well. A lot of people will even say in their reviews, like, it's not something I could wear every day, but I keep going back to it every few days, especially in the summer. It's just a really unique, very perplexing scent. Like, you put it in, you're like, whoa, like you literally smell apple.
It's very
and you smell vanilla and you smell the amber, but it's like fresh. It's so weird. Very cool scent.
For sure, guys. So listen, we're gonna do the next giveaway in about 10-15 minutes, right? But hear me out. We opened up a vault and we brought one of our classics in Relax. Perfect for nighttime wear. Only a limited amount in our stock. Remember, you can save 20% off just for this month. I hope you can check it out. at least pick up the oil. But I would definitely say pick up the butter, man. This is one of those nighttime products that are absolutely amazing, just to help you get settled in. And our a fan favorite, again, very different, very complex. Something that you're not used to smelling out there on the market. Blue Tansy has the amazing limited edition artwork, even the color of this bad boy. But Bryant, I'm telling you, this month I knew, like, you busted, like, you work hard regardless, right? But the fact, and you guys are gonna laugh at me because you're like, what the hell, Cruz? Like, look, I'm simple. Fresh squeezed oil, liquid butter, I can live off of that. And the conditioner and the wash, I can live off of that. Those 4 products, me per se, right? But when Brian told me that he was going to do something a little bit different to the line, and we're going to talk about that now, and then we're going to get into a Q&A. I know I see a lot of questions in the audience. We're going to get to them because Brian does want to talk to the audience and answer any questions you guys may have. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Brian, let me show the other part of this clip because I want to talk about this. So let's talk about relax, right? This was the first part of it. But let's talk about this second part. Ready? This right here.
Your favorite beard brand is now your new favorite men's grooming brand.
Tyler, was that your voice in the video, Tyler?
Shout out to Tyler. Brian, talk to us about the new product, man, because I'm loving this. I'm loving this, boy. Listen, I'm super excited. I know it's kind of weird to say that, but I'm super excited about our new handcrafted natural bars of soap. Brian, tell us a little bit about that, because I did hint about it last time we had the show, which was last week, and we're here now, and it's available on the website. Can you tell us, first of all, why you brought this into the Deadman's Groom product line, and then also why on these ingredients, and kind of like inspiration for everything, man? Tell us.
So first off, I gotta give a huge shout out to my stepdad. He's who actually, my stepfather is actually making the soaps for us. So we obviously worked hand in hand with them because we have to make all the fragrance. It's a team effort, but he's physically making it for us. So it's really funny. I don't exactly know why, but at the same time I was starting Deadman's, he was starting to make some stuff. So he's my stepfather. His daughter, so my stepsister, their kid was dealing with some like eczema and stuff really bad, and he's just like, this guy is like Ron Swanson, like meat and woodworking, and like he's just that guy. And he was like, oh, I'm just gonna whip something up, I'll do some research, I'll whip something up. And he made this like crazy skin butter that healed his eczema. So at the same time I was starting Deadman's, completely separate from me, without us even chatting about it, he started doing his own thing, making stuff for his grandkids, and hair. He wanted to make hair gel or hair product for them, so he just started making stuff. You got upside down. So he started making soaps, and they're amazing. And he's like, I'd love to make some of your soaps, and we just started working on it. It honestly has been a year in the making, like from chatting about it to him making some bars to tweaking the recipe. Like the last 6 months have been most of the crazy stuff. The fragrances, people don't realize this. A fragrance that mixes with oil, it will mix with oil, doesn't mean you can make soap with it. So we had to recreate, I would say 6 out of the, right now Obsidian's not even available. It will be. That's the only fragrance we haven't been able to make saponify yet. So like we had to recreate all the fragrances from scratch, like half of them. I literally think it was probably 6 of the fragrances. And get chemists involved and change them so that they can actually what they call it ricing. So basically when you make cold process soap, you have this hot soap and you have to pour it and it needs to cool. Well, when you have a bad fragrance, it will literally just solidify immediately as soon as the fragrance touches it, and you can't make the soap, or it will grain in the soap. So yeah, it's been a process. The coloring is a process. Making the coloring swirls look, soap making is like, it's hard. And so props to him. They're amazing. They're amazing, and they smell so good.
And guys, look, all right, I want him to break down, but I want to give you my take on the soap, and I'm going to show Tyler's comment. All right, so look, what I do with the soap, this is not the one I used, okay? Relax. I mean, it is the one I use. I cut like pieces of my soap,
I could
then
see
I'll
you cut
use
that.
like, yeah, I'll use blocks of it. This is bigger than what it's supposed to be. And I had a bad joke for that. I cut it and then I used it in the shower and put the rest away. So don't put all of this if you want to save it, make it last long. Someone said your soaps are now available for the subscription also.
Yeah, yep, they are. And
that's
by the way,
badass.
one thing that as a new soap person, I've always been a body wash person. This soap has like changed my skin because you're not just like drying and cleaning super harsh. We have a pretty high percentage fat bar, which basically means like that shea butter and those good fats, you're getting them on your skin and they're going to make your skin nice and soft when you get out of the shower. So it's been a game changer for me, who's always struggled with dry skin on my body. But one thing, like, get a soap saver, guys. If you don't have a soap saver, something to put your soap on, like elevated where it can drain, it is a game changer, especially for the higher fat bars. Like they'll be fine just like another bar soap if you just use it, but I'm telling you, the soap savers are so worth it. They're a couple bucks and they keep your soap dry. And like what you do, Cruz, is actually smart because then it's not gonna ruin the whole bar.
Yeah.
You just kind of so that also is I never thought of that. It's also a good idea. But I'm telling you, people who are just checking our soap out for the first time and they're not used to soap like me, get a soap saver. It doesn't even have to be through us. Ours are only a few bucks, but like whatever. Like just get something to keep your soap dry. It makes the soap. I got soap a long time ago, put it in there, used it a couple times, and it like fell in half. And I'm like, soap's not cool. I don't like it. I think it's a big experience change in the soap, transition.
And then, guys, look, we have people like Tyler in the audience. Not just my reaction, and this is one of the biggest things, right? When you buy those low quality products, when it comes to soap, they'll leave your skin feeling very dry after, almost like that, like a squeaky dry, right? But Tyler says, guys, the scents are so perfect, and our soaps themselves feel incredible. Other bar soaps leave that dry, like squeaky feeling. This soap feels like you put on lotion after you rinse it off. And guys, look, Bryant, I'm so happy. Obsidian will come later, but these are the current soaps available on the website, right? These are the different sample files.
Everything else is available. Yeah, all the
okay,
other
so
line.
I want to know from the audience, if you already placed an order for our soaps, let us know which one you picked up. Bryant, let me know which ones are like your favorite, because for some reason, bro, I think I gotta check out like Supernova, Widowmaker. But let me know for you, Brian, which ones are the ones that you're kind of feeling, because, bro, the fact that you have an amazing soap bar that's healthy ingredients, healthy for the skin, make your skin not only clean but feel amazing after. Let me know which ones are the ones you're liking right now. And audience, please let us know in the comment section.
That's an impossible question. Because you got to realize, for something to make it to the main line, besides the study, which is my least favorite scent, I've said this a million times. If I could behead the study, I would, but people would behead me, so I don't. The study is my least favorite first person trying us out to check this out. This is my least favorite scent. It's super strong. It's but anyways, besides that, every single thing is like an obsession of mine. So literally right now I have a bunch in there. Like I cut them for samples. I never thought anyone else would do that. And actually, like, Bob cuts me samples too. I used Pinewood Peak today, which is up there for me. Sea Storm, Death by Citrus, Supernova, and Blackwater are if I had to do like a number one, it's like a four-way tie. Like that's, and everything else is tied for two. And then study is like an F. I don't know. I hate the study so much.
Oh man, yeah. The study is.
And by the way, like, it's just not me. Like, I made a scent because people like leather scents. It's just not me personally, but people love the study, so it's fine. It's safe. I know Mike Hoppus's wife would kill me. I know like 90 people would literally hunt me down. So it's gonna stay. But besides that, it's so hard to choose.
Man, listen, and we have so many people in the audience that are saying different ones, which ones they would like, and so forth. Guys, hear me out. Can they use a 20% off the soap too, or no?
Yeah, actually, I don't even like to say this because it hurts my soul. I also have 20% off on the. So we already lose money on the hats and the shirts and the hoodies, but it's for a good cause, and I actually included them on the 20% off
Oof.
because I want people to wear the stuff, and I don't know, like the new Deadman. So that new Deadman, like the statement logo, I call
Yeah.
it the quote unquote Deadman logo.
Yeah.
I wanted something that like initiated people to become a Deadman instead of just like
Yeah.
Deadman's Beer Co. Like I wanted it to be something like you could wear a shirt that says Deadman. People are like, what's that? And so we have shirts now and hoodies with that Deadman logo like on the sleeve, and then I just did like a little logo on the front. I was hoping my newest versions would be here for the show. I'm waiting on my final. I have some that I wasn't too happy with, but my final versions, like the colors I wanted and everything, I unfortunately aren't here right now. But like that hat and the new swag is so cool. I want people to have an opportunity to get them at a discounted price. So
Hey, listen. So I'm just letting y'all know we're not gonna promote this part right here, but
no, promote it, man. I want people to wear the stuff.
our
want
merch,
people-
this hat, Brandon Bills, right? What was this company again?
Yeah, it's Brandon Bills. Yeah.
Guys, I got a watermelon. All right, I got a big ass head. If you and this has a strap on it. Hear me out. You can save 20% off. This is so badass. Like I could wear this out. Like this is just like it's badass.
That hat
I like
it's
this.
so sick. So
Yep,
sick.
yep,
I actually
yep,
meant
yep.
to grab mine before the show, and then I was like, oh crap, I forgot to. I love that hat so much. I won't wear it unless I'm like in a contained environment because I don't want to ruin it. Like the kids or something ruin it because they ruin everything right now. So yeah, I'm obsessed with that hat. I'm obsessed with that logo. We're gonna do a lot more with it. We have the trademark pending for it. I want to do like a bunch of clothing with it. I just think it's a cool like. Even if Deadman's didn't exist, I think that's a really cool hat, right? Like
for sure.
I think it's a cool brand and everything like that. So,
and guys, look, so we have that all available now. The merch is gonna stay there, but guys, we're gonna get into the Q&A in a little bit, okay? Because I see a lot of questions that people have for Bryant. But guys, let's recap for the month of June to celebrate our anniversary here. We are dropping so many cool things. Again, we tapped into our vault. Hear me out. We tapped into our vault and brought back our Relax fan favorite scent profile, a lavender, peppermint, vanilla, Roman chamomile type tea scent profile. This is perfect for nighttime. The butter will make your beard conditioned overnight, soft. But again, if you're someone that likes to settle into the bed night, I think what's his name, Kevin Scott, he might want this and then turn on his night light to go to bed. So this is one of those scent profiles that if you're someone that loves our products but also wants something for nighttime use, check out Relax. It is a Vault Collection product. It's not something that we drop twice a year. It's something that we took out from our main lineup to make more room for new products for you guys. So make sure to check this out. Remember, 20% off for till the end of the month. All you got to use is the codes Deadman to save 20% off. Deadman20 to save 20% off. That is available. We also went ahead and dropped our returning back for the month of June only, our red, white, and blue tansy. This is one of those ones that you hear people talk about. They don't necessarily know how to kind of pinpoint it. Everyone experiences this product a little bit different, but if you want something complex, something that looks cool also for the addition in your collection from our company, this is one of those kind of like sweet, meet citrus with a little bit of floral kind of cooling type scent profile. You got notes of apple, lemon, smooth amber, vanilla, and cool blue tansy. This is one that we were able to drop in every product from our conditioner to our beard wash, to our butter, to our cologne. This is only available for a month of June. And now here we are, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people wanted to see something like this. And we're starting to get more and more into the overall products for men's care, right? And not only men's, because you can buy this for your wife if, she's like, why are you ordering so much, beard products? Well, here, honey, I got you a couple of soaps. You don't got to worry about buying the stuff from Walmart or Target, wherever you may be getting your soap from. go for a better option. Your skin doesn't have to feel dry anymore after you wash it. And we have it in we have it in a couple of different scent profiles. Obsidian will be coming down the line later on. You heard Bryant here talk about it tonight. But some of the people I know definitely would want to check out Blackwater, Supernova, Sea Storm. And if you're Tyler, maybe the study. It all depends, right? The study's a different
Most
type.
people like the study. I give it a hard time because I want that spot for other mainline stuff.
Yeah.
But because right now we have Red Rock is going to go mainline. Just because so many people got that scent, I was thinking like it's a kind of a fall scent, so I was kind of thinking like September-ish, but I'm getting a lot of pressure for that one, so I might just randomly drop it in the middle of a month. There's a lot that goes into it. It's not as easy as like, I just go whip it up,
For sure.
But yeah, no, I'm pumped about the soaps. I love them as a new soap user. They've changed my skin. Once again, I didn't use any other soap before, so I can't compare it and say, it's so much better than. But no, we put a lot of thought and a lot of time into it, and many months of testing and many months of getting it right. And I'm very proud of what it's becoming. I know my stepfather is like over the moon. He thinks it's the coolest thing ever, and he does such a good job with it. He is so amazing with this kind of stuff. I mean, honestly, he might go head to head with me with producing a product. Like he's very good at what he does. Very, very good.
Guys,
one day when he retires from his job, because he has a very big boy job, he's CFO, what I don't even know. He's up there with banking. He's a tech guy. I told him, I'm like, we're gonna do stuff together, and it's gonna be all amazing. So that'll be in the future too.
Awesome.
We love talking about it. We love doing this stuff. So it's gonna be amazing when we're working together someday.
For sure. Guys, here we go. We're going to do the next two giveaways, okay? Let's do that. And then after that, we're going to do our Q&A section. We're trying to keep everything within our time limit to get Brian back over there to the little rascals over there. We appreciate Brian. It's hard to get Brian on the show. So we appreciate coming on the show.
You guys have
man.
no idea how hard my life is right now.
Yeah.
Like, I told Cruz last night, I'm like, dude, I haven't watched a show in a year and a half. Like, I haven't I haven't had a minute. Like, it's tough. And people know, people who've had a couple kids very close in age when they're first born, then you add career, I have this business, I have a real estate business that came before, and like it's down to the minute at our house. Like it's tough. It's tough.
For sure. And again, guys, we really appreciate Brian. Let's get him one of these. Yeah. Because I don't know if I'm going to say this, but Brian's sick. He woke up sick today. And I had to tell Brian, boss man, you want me to just take care of it? Or you sure maybe you just come on for an hour?
This morning, how when you get these upper respiratory things, the mornings are brutal. This morning I was like, oh no. There's a chance at 4:00, dude. And you guys know, everyone that's been around knows me. At 4:00, I was falling asleep on my computer.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna be more sick tomorrow. I just messaged my little brother. He's probably gonna have to come back. I just feel it coming,
Gotcha.
But yeah, I say we do the Q&A before the giveaway. But what do you think?
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Because I haven't been able to pay attention to the chat, so I haven't seen anything.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, our Q&A section starts now. If you have a question for us, I need you to type in the word Q dash or Q and then ask your question. That way we can pick it up on the feed. So this is our Q&A segment of the show. If you have a question for Bryant, we're going to spend here maybe 5 to 7 minutes. He's going to answer anything as far as beard content, right?
Yo, my first answer is going to be, I'm not orange. It's just the lighting. I don't know what's going on.
I was just going to ask you. I was like,
I'm not orange. I'm not orange.
Wait. Let me lower it a little bit.
No, it's my lighting.
Oh,
it's this Elgato light on me.
I took it down.
It's you? It's your fault?
No. I just edited it on my side. Okay, so if you have a question for Brian, anything from the Vault Edition to the new scent profiles that have been dropped, maybe the soap products as well, or maybe even some of our classic stuff, man, let us know in the comment section. if you have any questions. And Brian will do the best he can to answer all of this. And make sure you take advantage of this. Because Brian, like I said, make sure you take advantage of this. Okay. Coming in first, Robert, he says, Bryant, any chance in the biotin strips going to be other flavors?
There is a chance. It's very complex with the supplement stuff. There's a lot of, like, if I get a new scent or a new flavor, it has to go through a ton of expensive testing and like even just something that simple. And obviously I can't manufacture that product, so I have to rely on other companies. So it's a conversation that I've had. The orange has been doing really like well, good feedback. I almost wonder about just doing something really light, like maybe not, because okay, now you do a cherry, now people are going to want this and that. So I'm almost thinking about doing like keeping the orange and just trying to go for like a very light one, like maybe like a peppermint or just something like that would just kind of, you have your fruit option and you have your like very minimal fresh clean option or something. So it's one of those things that I'm not 100% sure. Like, I don't like to do anything unless I'm 100% sure, because I've wasted so much money and like made so many poor decisions the first few years of this company. I don't want to do something that's that like final and go through all that testing and then not have it work out. So it's like, it's one of those, yes, I want to do that. I just have to like really spend some time on it. I'm in this very weird part of the business where I'm not really able to do as much future stuff as I'd like, because I'm living in the like getting through the day at this. Like, I wake up early, is packing. As soon as I'm done packing, it's production. As soon as I'm done with production, it's hitting the computers, catching up on customer service, catching up on socials, catching up, fixing marketing, making marketing. And then it's kids go down around 7, and then it's computer work if I can still stomach working. So for me, my day from 5 to 10 is 0 seconds. So I got to make some changes so that I can get back to being able to, and there is some future stuff I do. Like, we just did the liquid butter, we just did the soaps. Like, I can only take so much future stuff on at a time. So it's just getting that, chiseling away that time.
For sure. Okay, cool, guys. We're gonna try to get through these quickly. Here's another one from Anthony. Have you considered the artwork on merch?
It's so tough. So with merch, that hat, right? I had to buy 100 of them, say. We lose money on it. So, and then like you get into shirts, you need sizes. So if I put Supernova on a hat, now people are going to want it. It's a very slippery slope. I would like to do it. The t-shirts are made to order. So that would just be me taking like a weekend and just getting all of that on to different t-shirts. So it's definitely possible. It's definitely something I could do in certain things. But one thing that I've noticed is like, you want to do things complete. So for, at least I do, my OCD. So if I do a Supernova hat or a shirt, I'm going to want the hat. I'm going to want the whole line. So until I can afford to like time and money to like, if I were to make these t-shirts for, myself or have them printed locally and stock them all, we might break even on them. But right now, the way that we have to do it, it's very expensive. So it's something that I've thought about. I'd like to utilize the art in that way, but it has to make sense, okay, at the end of the day. And if people are asking for it, I'll make it happen. I've only had a few requests for it. So yeah, it's definitely a possibility, but I'm just kind of peeling back the onion peel a little bit on like these are not yes and no's. They're like, I've thought of them and there's a lot of different things to factor in,
Gotcha. Okay. We got a couple, we got a lot. So I'm going to try to we'll try to get them quickly.
We're good, Cruz. If you're good, I'm good with going like 10 over. So I'm just letting you know, like,
cool. All right. Thanks for letting me know. Cause I was like, oh man, we're getting close.
Yeah, all you're right. Good. The kids, I think I don't hear screaming. So I think the kids might be sleeping, or at least if one of them is sleeping, we're doing okay.
Okay. So this one right here. A lot of people have been asking about this, Brian. Deodorant. When I
can make a perfect deodorant. And this is probably like my next big tackle. So I just don't want to I personally am someone who like has to have a stronger deodorant, has to have something that works well. I just would hate to put out another like, and I'm not knocking anybody once again, another like natural deodorant that doesn't really like work for me. I could put out a shea butter deodorant tomorrow. Like I really could. That'd be easy. But I want to do something different. I want to do it. Like it's a deodorant in my life has always been a problem product. I don't want aluminum, but I need it for certain things. I've always been trying to find the perfect middle ground of natural that works. And so I'm going to try to solve that problem for myself. And when I can do that, then we're going to have an amazing product. So I want, once again, just like how I think of everything, like I was talking about with the clothing, if I come up with a deodorant, I want it to be good enough to be the best deodorant that anyone's ever used, not just another deodorant. So yeah, it's something I'm taking very seriously, and I'm going to need some help with it from probably some chemists and stuff like that to get some, like, this stuff's very complex. So it's something that I'm going to put a lot of effort into, but I want to make it perfect. So it's going to be a minute.
Word. Okay, cool. All right, we got let me see. I'm trying to see as many I can. I don't know what this means right here. If you want to just quick, when is hot dog water coming back? What does that mean?
That was the April Fool's scent for 2025.
Okay. All right, so we I'm gonna try to get, guys. If I missed your question, I apologize. Okay, there's a lot coming in. We got Jeremy. He said, how many months in advance do you have planned for Sense of the Month?
So last year I would only be like 2 months out, but we can't live that way anymore. I have this full year specced out. Vault drops though are like, okay, cool. I have like a free week where I don't have any major things going in production. What do I want? So those are a little more just like whatever. And by the way, I talk about vaults like we've been doing a ton of them. We haven't. I plan on doing more. So vaults are going to be like those quick pop flies. I can just whip them together quick, get the ingredients quick, and put them together. But yeah, for the scent of the month, you guys got to realize, like a couple years ago, I was just whipping together things and like doing my hand figuring out if for a figuring. Now all this stuff I create, I literally send to a team to break it down and like look at the IFRA, look at the SDS from like an actual chemist, and then they give me a report. And if that report isn't what it needs to be perfectly, and if it's not Prop 65 compliant, it's not this, it's not that, it's not free of all these things that the ingredients said they were, then I have to literally make that happen. So it is a massive process to get these scents out. I can't even express to you guys how complex it is. Back in the day, you're mixing different notes together, but like that's just not. We can't operate like that anymore. Like I take people's skin very seriously, and I want it to be perfect. I want to have all the safety data sheets proper. I want everything to be perfect. So yeah, it's just it's a process. So we're all the way through the whole year right now because I need multiple months ahead of time to get the proper fragrance to me. So yeah, we're usually like a year out. And some of it's farther out, it's rough draft, but like we have it planned. We know what's going to drop. Just getting to that being proper.
Gotcha. We got Mike coming in here. When will Red Rock be in the main line?
Like I said, I'm thinking September. And by the way, I wanted to mention this. I might release it under a new name. I might call it Sedona, which was the original name for Red Rock that I had internally. And the reason for that is Red Rock makes sense with the full wrapper. You have the full wrapper, the Red Rock, but that's hard to put that first off, it's a very sophisticated scent, in my opinion. So I wanted to kind of pull it back. You're going to have the black label, you're going to have artwork. And I just kind of think it needs to be a little classier. Not that I love the Red Rock launch, but like for that mainline label. So it'll probably be under the name Sedona. September is my like rough date I have for it, but I'm getting so many requests I might have to bump it up, and it will come in a soap because it'll be mainline. But just the thing I wanted to mention was that it might have a different name, which I know is confusing. People don't like that, but it's hard to position Red Rock on the label, the other label, and like to get the point across of the scent. I think Red Rock got some bad feedback. Like I don't understand what a Red Rock should smell like. Not bad feedback, but I got some criticism. So I think just like switching it to Sedona, which is the vibe I was going for, and I can kind of like tie the scent to that and make it all work and make it classy like the scent is. And
Okay. I got because you were talking about different scent names and stuff like that. A lot of people want this back, and I just want to if you we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but you were talking about different names. Blanco said any chance of getting Ouija back in a different name?
Ouija is not going to come back because it's so similar to Widowmaker. I have a different. Okay. I have two. Okay, so I have some really cool stuff coming out around that time. One will be a Halloween scent that replaces Ouija, and then another one is going to be right before or after it. I can't think off the top of my head, and they're both so cool, and they're kind of in that similar like realm of like the darker stuff. People are going to be upset Ouija's not coming back, but Widowmaker's similar, and we're going to have some amazing cool drops this fall. Like, I think one thing this year I wanted to do better on was darker scents. I personally love fresh, clean, aquatic.
So I will tell you, Brian, I'm excited about that because let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you, let me know in the comment section if you want. My favorite scent profiles are fall. They're fall. Because I love like apple, I love fall leaf aromas. I love fall, like fall as it relates to like beard care, or just like I don't like the summer, I don't like the spring per se. Give me fall, then winter, then spring, then summer. That's how
we got some dope, like some of the best dark scents we've ever worked on. Like one thing I'll spoil is we're doing Deadman's Pipe.
To my cousins, y'all not getting a bottle of that? Hell no.
We're doing Deadman's Pipe with a little twist on it. That is amazing. It's probably one of my favorite ones we've done like new in a while. I also have I don't want to spoil it. I'm gonna keep that one in my pocket for now. Okay. I have a really unique scent coming out this fall that's like so cool. Okay, cool. All right, man, we got maybe like three more questions. Kevin Scott, my guy, will Crimson Eclipse ever be re-released? I'm gonna do that as a vault drop. It's just too controversial of a scent. People hate the cherry. Like what? Cherry's a tough. People are just like, oh, Robitussin. That's the big thing is the Robitussin. I do understand artificial scent of cherry. Some people don't like. I didn't think it was super artificial, but like I get it. Like I totally get it. So that's gonna be a vault drop, oil and butter, this fall sometime. Definitely people out there that are obsessed with that scent for sure. Like it's one of my, and I might even bust out the cologne for that one. Do oil butter cologne because so many people want that scent back. Same thing with Deadman's Escape. I love Deadman's Escape, kind of like Speakeasy. Didn't hit. That's going to be a vault as well.
Okay. We got John. Shout out to John. He's always here during the show. Any plans of body wash liquid? You know,
I would love to do it, being that I used to be a body wash guy. I think the soap kind of scratches that itch for now. Even if we did body wash, I personally think I would stick with the soap. But that being said, I couldn't make body wash. Kind of like we made the liquid butter, real butter. I can make body wash special too. So it's definitely a possibility. The thing with body wash is a massive amount of volume. So for me, it's a space issue. We're trying to get a bigger warehouse right now. Because 16 ounces in one body wash thing, a 5-gallon bucket's not that many thing. You need a 55-gallon drum. You need a forklift. So for us, it's just part of the scaling process to get there. We are to the brim and we have a pretty big area, but we are just like to the brim with all the SKUs that we have. So definitely something I'd love to do. I'd love to do a full shower line. It wouldn't be hard to do. It's just more of being able to get to that point where we have that space and probably would need a few more employees as well. Like, it's definitely a process, but yeah, short answer is yes, something we're definitely considering.
For sure. This one I'll answer real quick. Family grooming. Red, white, and blue is available in oil, butter, wash, conditioner, and cologne. Available for the month of June while supplies last. You can use the code Deadman20 to save 20% off All right,
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
don't
do-
have to. You don't have to get a kit. You can get just a single oil.
Yep, you can
Yeah.
get just a single. You don't have to get the kit. Yep. All right, we're gonna do 2 more, and then we're gonna do the last 2 giveaways. Get you out of here in a good time. Oh, shout out to Robert Allen. Any plans of making hair shampoo or conditioner?
So I know a lot of people will say like, "Oh, 2-in-1's not real." Our beard shampoo would be the best shampoo you've ever used in your hair, and conditioner is pH balanced for the beard. So it might be a little more. It's gonna be more gentle than you're used to on your head hair. If you have oily skin like me, you might have to do a liquid stripping once every week or 2 for your head hair. But like I'm telling you right now, every female that I know uses our shampoo in their hair. I use it in my hair. I'd say like I've talked to hundreds of customers who said it changed their and their wife's hair. It is perfectly fine to use in your hair. Have I marketed it for that? No, but I'm telling you right now, perfectly fine to use in your hair. If I were to market a head hair shampoo, it would be our beard shampoo with a different label. So we already have it, kind of. And by the way, just so you know, a lot of people that sell, if you look at the ingredients of a body wash, it is literally most of the time a shampoo with, instead of a white color, clear. They're all pretty much the same ingredients. The pH level is the biggest thing. Like, are you stripping or are you leaving some of that natural oils behind? With head hair, you really want to leave. Same thing with your beard. You want to leave those oils behind a little bit. Once you get too oily, you strip. So yeah, go ahead, use it. It will change your hair like for the better, big time.
For sure. Real quick, I'm just gonna put one more, but real quick, in the scent of the month, will there ever be a moment where bombs will be available for scent of the month or no?
A what? Well,
Scent of the month will later down the line will bombs be available?
It's tough. People don't buy bomb.
Okay,
It's not. Cool. It's just like I would love to. I used to, but bomb is just like, I almost want to change the name to like beard styling, like product. Like, I don't know if people just like, it's not talked about, so people just don't know what it is anymore. Like, I don't know what the deal with bomb is, but yeah, it's just not like used. Even our balm that we have and we sell, like it just doesn't, it's nothing like the other products. It's a whole different thing. So yeah, I would love to, but the demand would have to be there. Right now we're probably closer to going to only unscented balm. So if people like balm, let me know, because I don't know where these people exist that love balm so much.
Oh shoot. Okay. All right. So
I mean, we definitely, don't get me wrong, we move balm probably more than probably the same as a lot of our companies, but like, it's just not in demand, you know?
For sure. All right, guys. We got one more, and this one's pretty good, man. It says, is another giveaway is the question. Yes. Another giveaway. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to do the last 2 giveaways here at the anniversary show. We'll see Brian in a couple of minutes. Let me give the boss man a break. Ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? This is the crazy thing. Listen to this. Each giveaway is $100. So we're giving away $200 right now. All right, so look, the cool thing about the $200, guys, hear me out. You can pick up some of the new, right? You can pick up oil. You can pick up this combo, man. You can pick up some of the new soap. Or if you want to take it old school, go into the vault and pick up Relax. But here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, you're available. We're going to have this giveaway now. So if you want to enter into the last 2 giveaways, if you already won once, you can't win again. All you got to do is put hashtag Deadmans to enter into the last giveaway, the last 2 giveaways here at the anniversary show. You know we love to show Miles and the audience. Thank you for coming out to the Deadman's Community Meetup Anniversary Edition here at the show. We appreciate all of you guys, and hear me out, man. We've been through a lot as a company. Of course, Bryant, the idea, the inspiration, and now here we are, ladies and gentlemen, bringing you the best products available that we can here at Deadman's Beard Co. So, last giveaway of the night. We have almost 100 people in the audience. Give it up for the audience. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to be the winner of $100 gift card. $100 gift. You better get on your burner account to enter, okay? $100 gift card. Somebody in the audience is gonna win this here at the show. You know what I learned? I don't know if I should be telling you this, but if you hit the like button on the stream, for some reason StreamYard like promotes your name to come up better. Just do that, all right? All right, so here we go. We're gonna spin it and see who wins. Now, all the winners, make sure you contact support at Deadman's Beard Co. Right here, the email down below to claim your giveaway. All right, here we go. First giveaway. I mean, a fourth giveaway. Here we go. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Steve, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Give it up for our man, Steve, in the audience. Congratulations to you, my friend. You are the winner of $100 gift card. Congratulations to you here. And guys, here's the thing, man. We're not done. You got to understand, we're not done. We have our final giveaway. Real quick down below. Before we get out of here, because I'm going to bring on Bryant. He's going to talk maybe for like another minute or two. We're going to recap, but I really want to know something from the audience. And if you don't mind, because Bryant doesn't like to be on, he doesn't like the attention. I get it. But I want to know from you guys, honestly, right? Because you guys come out to our shows twice a month. You guys are in our Facebook groups. You guys talk to other people about our products. We want to know from you guys, what do you love about this company? What draws you to this company? Is it the customer service? Is it the products? Is it Brian as a human being? We love to know that because obviously, Brian busts his, blamp, every single day to make you, and you heard him in here today. You heard him talk about how you guys receive these products. They go through his hands. He's making these products. He's putting them out to get ready for you guys. So it's not like this is still small batch company, right? But there's so much care. There's so much craftsmanship and everything he does as an owner for you guys. So if you don't mind, let us know down below in the comment section why you love to support us. What draws you to us as a company? We appreciate it, Brian. Let's do the last giveaway here tonight at the show. All right. I'm just going to respin it. All right. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh! Congratulations, Mad Dog. Oh, yeah.
Yo, Cruz, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never done 600 giveaways in any show ever. $600. I say we just run one more.
Oh!
I've never done 600.
You know what? Yeah, I heard Brian in the back room, right in the studio. We are giving another $100. The last guys, $600. $600 for this anniversary show. So we're gonna spin it one more time. Holy crap, Mad Dog! Congratulations to you. Make sure you email us down below if you're ready for one more giveaway. Give me a thumbs up. $600.
Yo,
Listen.
I just checked the bank account. I'm canceling it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yo. Hey, the audience is going crazy, bro, in the comment section. Oh my God, the audience is going crazy. A lot of people saying thank you, Bryant. Thank you. Okay. All right, man, listen. I tell you, man, Brian loves the community. Hear me out. Brian loves the community. We're able to put this show on twice a month for you guys, and we take a lot of pride in bringing the community together. One thing you'll never have to worry about with Brian, and I mean this respectfully, right? Like, he's a great human being. So here's my thing, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you guys coming out every single night when we do this show. And let's keep it rolling, man. One more giveaway. Somebody in the audience here at the anniversary show is going to win $100. Here we go. $600 in total in giveaways. Here we go. Here we go. Anniversary show. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to John Evans. Oh, yeah. Congratulations to John Evans, man. Congratulations to you, man. We appreciate you guys. How could this be about beat up a bison? Yeah, man, listen, guys, we appreciate all of you guys coming out here tonight. Let's bring Brian back on stage. Brian, man, I'm telling you something else, man. You're something else dropping that much, man.
Listen, like, the positivity of this community has changed my life. It's made me a better person, a better father, maybe want to be better to the Deadman's community, like be better for the Deadman's community. Like, once again, like, this wasn't started in the boardroom. It wasn't about profits. I probably should focus more on that at some point, but this is a labor of love. And to have people, when you have something that you like enjoy doing for an artistic expression, and then like people enjoy it, like, I don't think it gets any better than that. I'm so critical on myself that I still am not like, oh, what a masterpiece, I'm gonna release this and it's perfect. Everything to me could be better, but like at the end of the day, like, this has made my inner self, like, the people in this chat, I know most of them. Like Steve Trash Panda, he just said, I answer his stupid questions like, you're my people. Like, I'm here to do the best I can for you. I was thinking about you the other day, actually, because I was like, I really do need to get something I can give to people, because what we talked about, Steve, and like, I just need time to figure that out and do like the right thing or get the cards or whatever. So like, there is no stupid questions. Like, you're the people that have pushed me up as a human, and we push each other up. And so like, that's it. It's just, thank you guys. Like, thank you. I made Deadman's to hide behind a character, and like, people don't allow me to do that. And like, Cruz makes me come on these shows, and you guys like to chat with me. And like, I've always just been that person who just like doesn't want to be in any type of spotlight or any attention drawn on me, and just like, I don't know, there's just something about this all very special. And I just want to thank every single person that's watching this now, that's watching this in the future, that's not watching it. Like, if you ordered one oil a year ago, I appreciate you. You've made my life better. And I don't mean that financially at all, because that is not the case. You can ask my accountant. But you've made my life more wholesome. And like I said, better father, better person, better man. I want to be healthier. There's just things I want to do so I can deliver to these amazing people in this amazing community. And Cruz, I love you too. Sorry, I haven't said that yet. You're the man.
For sure, man. Yeah, so I literally became I got to know Brian, and then I think we became brothers at this point. And when we do get to connect, there's always a great conversation. He's even helped me, personal development and want to grow in other areas of my life. So I like to connect myself with people that are great people, and Brian is definitely one of those people. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight. We celebrated with you guys. We hope that you continue to come out to these shows that we do twice a month and be part of our Facebook group. And don't forget, man, just to, last thing, I won't talk about it anymore. We will be here again in 2 weeks, but just know, for a limited time, we opened up our vault, decided to release one of our fan favorite products in Relax, the perfect nighttime a product for all of you that want to take care of your beard, especially overnight. Check out our beard butter. Check out our beard oil in our Relax limited edition Vault scent. Lavender, peppermint, vanilla, and Roman chamomile. That tea, man, I'm telling you. But again, Blue Tansy is back in stock for a limited time. And this one is going to be very interesting for a lot of people. It's one of those that you have to try to experience, because everyone gets something a little bit different. But I know a lot of people are very excited about the bars of soap that are now available on our website, guys. We do not ever compromise our integrity as a business as it relates to our products, our ingredients, and just know you're getting the best of the best. And even with that 20% off, you can use it on the soaps just for this month alone. So if you want to go check that out, these are the scent profiles that are available. Guys, it's an honor for us to be here and giving you guys quality products and supporting you guys through our beard care. And we appreciate the love, man. Everything from the comments, everything from the viewership, everything from buying the products, leaving reviews, word of mouth. We appreciate you guys, and we wouldn't be here without you. Brian, any final words before we head out of here, man? And thank you again for coming out tonight, cuz I know it was a battle to get here.
Yo, it was tight. It got tight. I'm not gonna lie. It got tight. But you know what? I'm so happy. Like, I'm sure Jacqueline, I'm gonna go rub her feet or something. I'm sure she got whooped by them kids. By the way, our kids are very sick right now. So I'm getting sick. They are sick. We just got over a sickness like 2 weeks ago. This area and our circle has been getting ravaged. But no, I just want to say, like, I just kind of said my closing statements, but I literally can't thank you all enough for supporting Deadman's and the community. Not even Deadman's, just the community in general. I appreciate y'all. Like, so much love. Cruz is the man. Cruz is the entertainer. Can we all show some love for Cruz? I'm so boring. Like, you guys ask questions because you want to know about the brand, but like, Cruz brings it every single time. We'll be doing more of these. Sure. I just want to say thank you all. Much love. Have a good night. And I can't wait to do this again with y'all.
For sure, guys. And do me a favor, Miles, can you stop the Facebook group from creating these freaking Bison and J. Cruz videos? Ladies and gentlemen, listen, it's been an honor. We're heading out. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Make sure to check out our flyer. We already got the scent of the month for next month ready, cocked and loaded, ready to come down the line. Another banger, another banger. But again, remember, don't forget, for the month of June, our anniversary, to celebrate, you can pick up our products 20% less using the code Deadman20. Everything on the website, even the merch. Oh yeah, pick yourself one of these up. I'm telling you, they fire. They're the snapback on, so you can like rip it and get. Cause I'm on the last one, bro. That's how big my head is. But either way, from all of us here at Deadman, we congratulate Brian on a successful anniversary. Many more years to come, Brian. We appreciate you. Amanda, Miles, everyone part of the Deadman's team. We're signing out. Happy anniversary. And we hope to bring you many more years of great customer service and great products. Everyone have a good night.